poppin', y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today you are back for a brand new restock with me video, the first restock with me video of 2020, which is so exciting. I can't believe it's already the new year. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a jelly slime. So I have some Elmer's clear glue in my drainer. Oh my god, in my mixer bowl here. Draining is what I meant to say. I'm gonna be making a slime called donut jelly. It's basically gonna be like the inside of a jelly donut. It's gonna be a jelly slime scented like strawberry glaze. So to color the slime, I'm gonna be using this pink pigment powder here. It's like super nice, bright, and vibrant. So I think it's gonna make a really nice color for our jelly slime. I'm gonna try my best to add the tiniest amount possible. Well, let's start off with that and see how that works. Alright, so this is the color that we got here from that little bit of pigment. It's crazy how much pigment really does go in slime and how much like color it provides. So I'm gonna go ahead and now just add in my instant snow and activate, and then I'm gonna scent this later. Alright, first round of snow is going in. Here is the second. And this here is the third and final round of snow that's going in. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this and activate. Alright, here is how it looks, all activated and nice. This slime is gonna be so pretty. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be putting a bunch of really cute sprinkles in here. It's gonna be almost like Valentine's theme. So yeah. Each one is also going to come with these really cute pink donuts. Well, the pink frosting. They're adorable though. I think they're so cute. And they're going to fit perfect with the slime. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and make another jelly slime. This one's going to be a black jelly slime because I feel like I've never seen a black jelly slime before. So this would be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I'm going to call this Space Jam because it's going to be kind of like a galaxy theme. So it's going to be a black jelly slime. I'm pretty sure I'm going to scent it like berries. And then I'm also going to put like some rainbow foam beads in there to look like planets. And then it's going to have star and moon glitters in it as well. It's going to be super cute. So while my clear Elmer's glue is draining in here, I'm going to add in my black pigment powder. And quite a bit of it actually. Maybe even all of it that's left. Might have to add some more actually. We shall see. Alright, so I did go ahead and add in a little bit more of that black pigment, and I feel like we got a really nice black color going on. I'm gonna actually go ahead and just scent it now, just to kind of switch it up so y'all can see the difference, hopefully, between like scenting it first and then not scenting it first. So this one here is the acai berry scent, and then this is Berrylicious, which is like mixed berries. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of this into our slime here, or our glue mixture, and then we will basically just add snow, turn it into slime. So here is the Berrylicious scent going in. And then here's some of that acai berry going in. It smells so good in here right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this, then add the snow. I'm actually gonna add a couple drops of black food coloring in here as well, so that I can get that like bluish purple undertone to the slime. Somehow I already got that like all over my hands. Love that for me. So again, I'm adding in my snow. This is damp snow. It's not too wet, but it's not dry either. Alright, now that all my snow is added in, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this, then activate. Guess what? I'm gonna add in some Elmer's glitter glue into this jelly slime here. I haven't done that in a long time. I think the last time I did that was the sunflower jelly, and that's like one of my favorite jelly slimes I've ever made. This kind of gives it a really cool texture, even if you don't add a lot of it. And of course, it's gonna give us a lot of great sparkle. I'm adding in the black color of the glitter glue, and I'm gonna just add it into here. We're almost done making the slime, and I just like looked over because I have a bunch of the Elmer's glues over here. So I was like, oh my gosh, I should add those in. The only thing about these glitter glues is that they take forever to like come out of the bottle. I was gonna say container. I mean, it is a container, but most definitely a bottle first. Alright, so here's how Space Jam is looking so far. As you can see, it looks like a really like dark blue kind of color, almost purple. But as it clears, it's gonna get darker and hopefully turn super black. I overactivated it because it's gonna sit, of course, and it needs to melt down a little bit so it can clear. And then we can add in all the fun add-ins. Alright, next up we're going to be making a slime called Honeydew Gloss, and it's going to be one of my new gloss textures. So I've had like peppermint gloss and what other gloss did I have? And also the Starburst gloss, which I totally forgot about until right now. Yeah, so those are the only two gloss slimes that have been in the shop so far. This is going to be a new one called Honeydew Gloss. The thing about the gloss slimes is they're like formulated to be super glossy. They're not super thick, but they do have a thickness to them. I wouldn't call it a thick and glossy because it's not like Chanel super thick. But it is made with the Amazon school glue, which is very thick for being a regular school glue base. There's no glue wall or anything in this. It's just this Amazon school glue and then a little bit of clear glue. And I'll show you what else I put in. So while the school glue is draining in there, I'm going to add a little bit of clear as well. I normally add about 1/4 of a gallon. Not like a whole half gallon or anything. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in some baby oil. I don't really use measurements. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I usually like count to 10 really slowly in my head when I'm doing this. That's pretty good. And of course, all my slimes have lotion unless it's a clear slime. So, you know, I'm going to throw that in there as well. Next up, we're going to scent the slime. So I'm going to be using Honeydew Melon from Just Scent. I'm going to be adding a little bit of that in. Might as well just finish it because there's not that much. This specific Honeydew Melon scent is more of like a Honeydew Melon candy scent. It's not like a true honeydew scent, so it has like a lot more sweetness to it than I feel like a honeydew really smells like. So to give it more realistic Honeydew Melon notes, I'm going to be adding this one in from Nature's Garden. This one smells like a true Honeydew Melon scent. Like you just squeeze the melon and put it in here basically. And lastly, we're going to go ahead and color our gloss slime here. So I'm going to be using this neon green paint. I want this to be super vibrant green and just, you know, electric looking. So we'll start with that and see if we need to add more later. So here is the freshly made Honeydew Gloss. It's already super glossy and it's like freshly made. That's insane. This is only going to get even more glossy as it sits too, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we are making frozen hot chocolate, which is going to be a really cool icy slash snow fizz kind of hybrid. So I'm starting off with some clear glue in my mixer bowl here. So I'm just going to wait for this to drain and then we'll add everything else to it. So I'm not sure if y'all have caught on to the theme of the restock. Kind of low-key there's a theme. It's basically going to be like early Valentine's Day slimes plus like winter slime. So not like super Valentine-y? I don't know. But not super Valentine's Day inspired, but kind of. I don't know. The new year comes around and I just want to add like hearts to everything because I love Valentine's Day. It's my favorite holiday. I'm low-key like in love with love, yet I'm single AF. What is the problem? So I made a boo-boo. It turns out we don't have any brown food coloring to dye the slime, so I'm gonna have to order it. So I'm just gonna make the base right now and then I'll have to just pop it back in once the food coloring comes and then I can add it in. I tried making the color brown by adding red and green because I believe I saw it in Talisa Tossel's video that she did that. I don't like it though. It's like too red for me still. It just looks red. It looks like a reddish brown. I don't really like that, so we're not going to use this. Alright, so since there's no coloring yet, I'm just going to go ahead and add in the scent. This is the hot cocoa from Nature's Garden. It smells so freaking delicious. Add that in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and incorporate the scent in there. Then I'm going to add in my instant snow and activate. Alright y'all, so as you can tell now, we have a lovely icy base. It's super nice. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add in some fake plastic snow to this as well to give us our little snow fizz element. So this is the snow that I use. It's called winter snow. It's basically just fake plastic snow instead of the actual snow powder. You don't want the one where you have to add water into it and like it expands and stuff like that. This one is legit just plastic snow. The stuff that you would use to make a snow fizz basically. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with half the bag and just empty that in here. So this is just half the bag. As you can see, it's like super crunchy fake snow. So we're going to go ahead and mix that up. Ooh, going everywhere. It's snowing. All right, here we have our frozen hot chocolate base. It's super nice and sizzly. I can't wait to color this. It's gonna look like real frozen hot chocolate. Super exciting. It's so sizzly. I love it. Here's some clear slime that I made a couple of days ago before I started filming the Restock With Me video. I'm gonna use this to make like a mermaid fishbowl slime. It's gonna look pretty and I'm excited. So as you can see here, there are still some bubbles, but that's okay. It's clearing pretty nicely so far for only it being a couple of days. And we have like 5 more days to go for the restock, so you know, it's all good. Before I start adding in all the fishbowl to the clear slime, I'm gonna go ahead and take a thumbnail real quick. Okay, so this baby is just way too thick. I mean, look at it. It's super nice, but entirely too thick. I'm thinking maybe it's just frozen a little because it's a lot colder than what it normally is. But she's too thick. Alright, so even though this is pretty stiff, it still has a couple of days, like I said, probably like 5 days before it needs to be nice and together because the restock's on Friday. So I am going to go ahead and start adding in the fishbowl beads. We have a couple of them here. And I also have some colored fishbowl beads over here. These are like different shades of blue. That's going to be pretty as well. So I'm going to add in 4 bags of these clear ones total. Little pro tip, make sure that you check your fishbowl beads no matter where you buy them from. They always have these little like shards that are kind of sharp. It's made of the same material, so it's not like glass or anything, but it's definitely sharp and it's not fun to squeeze, so just make sure that you get those out. When it comes to getting like all the little shards out of the fishbowl beads, I go through what I can. I don't have the best vision, so I always have somebody like my mom or even my aunt like go in after me and just make sure that all those are out, because like I said, it's not fun. You could really poke yourself kind of hard. Check out this huge one right here. Oh my gosh, this would hurt like crazy. Oh my god, check out this one that I just found. Can you say ouch? Jesus. Look at that. It's insane. This is actually new. I've never had this before. That would also hurt like crazy. So this here is all the sharp pieces that I found in the fishbowl beads. Only 4 bags of them. That's insane, is it not? Ouch, that would hurt. Imagine squeezing a slime and then you get that. I just want to clarify because I'm pretty sure that y'all saw the brand that I'm using. I'm using Maddie Ray's fishbowl beads. However, it happens with every single brand. I've literally had every brand of fishbowl bead do this to. I don't know how to say that. Right? Did I say that right? I've literally had this happen with every single fishbowl brand that I've tried. The ones from Michael's, the ones that you get on Amazon in the little small packs. It's all the same. So just make sure you check it and be safe. Alright, so I have 4 bags of the clear fishbowl beads in there. Now I'm going to add in these pretty blue ones here. By the way, y'all, you want to make sure that your hands are super clean. I wash my hands really well, and I also let them air dry so there's no like debris that's going to go in, like from paper towels or lint from like a washcloth or anything. Or you can also wear gloves as well. I actually don't have any at this moment. I thought I did, or else I would be wearing gloves. But you'll be good if you just wash your hands thoroughly. This is super, super thick. This slime is going to be so pretty. I'm so excited. It's also going to come with a pack of charms. I'm going to show you those right now. So it's going to come with a pack of charms. It's going to have like this little glittery mermaid tail. Also a little starfish. And I also have some seashells as well. I think 2 different kinds of glittery seashells that are not like in this palette here. But they're just like these here. They're pretty. So pretty. So yeah. You're gonna get like 4 charms with this slime. Alrighty, next up we're gonna be making a slime called Fruit Loop Cream. So this slime is gonna be a buttercream, so it's gonna be a butter and cloud cream hybrid. So I'm just starting off with some school glue in my mixer bowl here. While the glue drains out, I'm gonna be adding in our lotion. You know, I love to add that to all my slimes, so just pumping that in. Alright, all of my glue is now in the bowl here along with my lotion. Now before I add in the snow, I do want to scent this. So I'm going to be using a little bit of vanilla wafer to give us like a creamy note from Nature's Garden. And then I'm also going to be adding in the Fruit Loops type scent from Virginia Candle Supply. If it would focus, it'll show y'all. This one here smells super, super realistic. It's really good. So of course it's going to be mostly Fruit Loops scented, so I'll add that one first. It smells amazing. And then I want to hit it with a little bit of vanilla wafer for that creamy note. And now I'm just going to go ahead and mix until it's incorporated. Okay, now I'm adding in the dry powdered snow. This is instant snow powder, the one that you add water to and it expands. Now that everything's like combined, it's the perfect time to be adding that in. So now I'm just going to let that mix for a little while. Alright, so our cloud cream base is nice and done. A little bit overactivated, but that's perfect because we're going to be adding in some clay next. And that'll soften it up a little bit afterwards. So the clay that I'm going to be working with is the Kawaii Slime Company Air Dry Clay, as well as some Daiso clay, just the white colors. I'm going to be adding in 7 total, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I got the clay in. Now we're going to mix it, and if it needs to be more creamy, then I'll just add more clay. OMG, I think this came out perfect. It's nice and sizzly, super, super creamy and spreadable, and super holdable, which I love. And it smells delicious. Take a look at how beautiful this is. Super, super nice and creamy. It's gonna be so good. And each one is obviously gonna come with some Fruit Loops as well. I'm gonna put a couple in there because we have a lot of Fruit Loops, so probably like 3 maybe with each one, so that'd be cool. I also really quickly just want to throw it out there that I am going to be doing some free slime promos as well for this glorious restock, because it is the first restock of a new decade. So there's going to be free slime that we're going to be giving away, and it's going to be on and poppin'. More details will come before the site goes live on Friday. Here is some fresh Chanel number 2 that was just made yesterday. Smells so good. That gloss though. Alrighty y'all, that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget the restock is this Friday, January the 4th, 2020. Hope I got that date right. And also there's going to be a restock video so you can see all of the slimes in their completed form. in the form of a video. It's like an ASMR video as well. It's super fun. So if you haven't seen one of those from me, then you should definitely go ahead and check that out. Make sure you subscribe so that you're notified when I upload that video this Friday. And yeah, I really hope that everyone had a fun and safe New Year's Eve and welcomed 2020 with a bang, because I know I did. I'm so excited for this year, and I hope that you're excited to see my journey as well. It's kind of our journey together too, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you very freaking much, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Say I love you, everyone.